So hopefully I added it right, but whenever we go to the gameplay, I have something on there that'll actually show you who got first. So, yeah, there's at least something for getting first now. But today we're going to be playing No, I'm Not a Human. I have seen next to nothing about this game. Oh, hang on, let me close my door. But yeah, I've seen next to nothing about this game. I saw like maybe Anthony play it for like 2 seconds. So I really don't know what to expect, but we'll see. But yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and just get right into it. Get the game sound. And it's not streaming the game. Awesome. Give me just a second. Let me switch it to something else and then switch it. Very professional, I know. I know. Man, it's not streaming it for some reason. Very weird. I've never had this happen before. You can hear it, yeah. I mean, it's pretty loud. Oh wait, there it is. Okay, well. Let me turn it down for you. Okay, that was weird, but whatever. It's working now, so. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Oh, little kitty. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Does anybody want to go to school? Actually, you know what? Scratch that. I'm kind of a nerd, but I liked school. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Alright. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, guess I can't use that. And I have no cigarettes. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Alright, well, can't go outside. Nope, I don't look that way, not anymore. I hate sleeping by the nightstand, too many bad memories. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. And the right knob. Left click and hold on to the right knob and move your cursor left or right. And then the volume's on the left. Okay. Hello, this is the emergency services. Dispatch, how can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Kombucha saves the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Can even talk out loud to yourself? Bro, what is going on? Dude only been bothered by one person? For real. For like 2 seconds. Oh, he's back though. Already annoyed. Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just okay. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right. Almost forgot. I'm heading back tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 137547. Ooh. Write that down. 137547. Okay, we'll keep in touch on the phone. Hi, Tag. Welcome in. Don't actually write it. Oh, it does it for me? Oh, well. It's too late now. Hi, Tag. Welcome in. I hope you're doing a little better today. We're playing No, I'm Not a Human today. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Well, give me a beer. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Okay. I see, they're in here already. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? I'm doing pretty good. I called off of work today. That's why I'm streaming right now. I was gonna stream at 5, but I figured might as well start early since I'm not going into work today. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Oh yeah, it's right there. Well, is he still over here? What happens if I call? Okay. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I'd better take a peek at night. Okay, okay. No one will be out on the street in this time of day. Loneliness and isolation. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. I can't click on that. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. You get that you're possibly going to stream a bit earlier than what you scheduled to stream because you've got a night run you got to do? Okay, well, if I'm done streaming, I'll check it out. If not, I'll try to lurk. I can probably tab out real quick and lurk if you start streaming. Okay. Do I just need to drink a beer? Is that what's going on? Beer day. Did I already look in here? Yeah, I did. Whatever. That beer sure made me sleepy. Gonna go to bed. Wrong room. Alright, it's party time. Is he finally out of my kitchen? I probably can't even go in there, yeah. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you can move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay, so was that our neighbor's daughter? Uh-oh. Who was that? Did I enjoy the stream the other day? I did. You're still trying to get the hang of it so you feel awkward? It didn't seem awkward at all. Hi Willow. Welcome in. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have fucking noticed. I do not get good vibes from this guy. Why is he so tall? Why is his torso so long? That does not look human. I'm gonna tell him he should leave. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. Sorry, dude. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just... well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Oh man, I don't know. Maybe I should have let that other guy in. I feel like this is gonna be a visitor. But I'm gonna let him in anyway, because I don't want to like turn away everybody. Thank you, haha, thanks so much. Seriously, now I get to live a little longer, thank God. There's another person? Yo, Amogus! You been seeing all the shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all just need to be happy is what I'm saying, for real. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Yeah, come on in. Fuck yeah, my dude, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Where are these people? I almost said visitors. Let's hope they aren't. Visitors. Are they in my bed? Are they all in my room? Where are they? I guess I can't find them. Well, I hope I don't die tonight. But how are you, Willow? I didn't get to ask you. Sorry, I was like mid-conversation. I'm not looking hard enough? Fuck. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to... just a moment. Our studio has received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts described them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and do not leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Oops. And now for our new program, Yes, I'm a Human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yesiam@humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. No dick pics, please. Saying no dick pics, please is how you for sure get dick pics. Sup? Sure, I can test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Teeth I can do. My homie was a dentist. Guess what? They knocked his fucking teeth out. Ha ha ha. Oh, you want to see them? All G, right? You're fine, I guess. Rip that bug. Alright, let me see if I can find that other person. I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? Ah, I remember it. I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I, decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. I don't think she is, but I mean, I might as well test her. What do you want to check? Your teeth. Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Ah, those are some pretty perfect looking teeth. I don't know. But her story is so solid. I mean, I don't know what I'm really looking for. So, do I fit the description? I'm sorry. I'm a visitor? How? It can't be. Oh my god, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. If I hear her out, will I get another chance to shoot her later? I don't know. I'll hear her out. I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? It won't let me shoot her. Fuck. I should have shot her. I don't believe her. I'm gonna be real. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? Only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know. But what else can I do? Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service, For Rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Okay. I didn't even think about food. Do we got enough food? Wait, that is the wrong room. One day I'll get the rooms right. We got pickles. Did I stock up on food right before? Because it doesn't really look like it. Think you're done for today? I can't have a beer? Oh, well, I already used up my energy. That's right. Okay. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging, and then BAM! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Fuck it, you can come in. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified of those visitors might be right behind me. There, much better. Oh, howdy! My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She just needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Yeah, you should leave. Please, friend, forgive my insistence, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I'd do anything for her. You understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if it could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we've got something. It's not my shirt, but how about cigarettes? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. So what do you say? Will you help us? Fine, come in. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a little bit shy. That's all right, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Accept a bribe, shameless. What an achievement. I wonder what a cigarette does. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? I've never once found peace, so a long time. Take off your jacket. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. Yeah, you should leave. I understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right, I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. Oh, I should have let her in. I feel bad now. I feel like that was not a visitor. Yeesh. Alright, well. It looks like I can't smoke right now either. Yeah, I just can't open any of these right now. Smells like someone died tonight? Fuck. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. Oh, FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. I'll write that down just in case I need it too. It could just already be in there, but you know. Yeah, it does sound like I have a visitor and I don't know who it is. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. It's fine, go on check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. These hands fed me, kept me alive. Fingers like roots, black nails that never come clean, dirt stuck in them like memories. Maybe my time's up. These hands have touched too many dead. Time to join them. Yeah, I don't know, man. Well, let's see if there's something on the other side. Hey, identify a visitor and take action. He was a visitor. Let's go. Mad I let him in the house, though. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. All phone numbers will be listed. That's the only thing you'll tell me. Okay. I will not worry about them anymore then. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Well, if that actually works, we could, I don't know, save some people in here? Is that the dead guy? Come on, baby, don't pout. Why were you guys out on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't gonna make it on our own and, well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Oh, yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Yip-a-doodle. My wife and I keep clean, don't we, honey? Where's your wife's hands? Honestly, even in times like these, it's mighty weird not to take care of yourself. If I get sick, who'll keep my honey bun safe? Nobody. Maybe that's why the visitors are what they are? They don't get sick like us. I hope all this ends soon. After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders, and in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there, frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground, and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. Why would you say that? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I need to lie down. My stomach is churning again. Ugh. Hey, sorry man, I don't know if you're a visitor. You look pretty creepy over there to me. But I can't test you, so I hope you're not a visitor. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and/or false results. But I want to smoke. It's been a while since I smoked. Last time was probably after everyone left, I guess. Okay. Yep. Good to know. So now I'm going to test you. Your hands. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check. But okay, take a look. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. Yeah, sorry, bud. How did all this crap get under my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Yeah, sorry, man. Sorry. Sorry, buddy. Well, we have like one person in here now, I think. Yeah, he's dead too. Yeah. Alright, well. Yikes. I guess let's drink some beer and go to sleep. I guess I could have tested that other guy's teeth, but I'm not worried about it. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Oof. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? I just let people in. Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. To think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. I don't know nothing about this guy. But I'll let him in. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. It was kind of weird, but there's a lot of weirdos out here. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Come in! You seemed like not a visitor, if you're giving me advice. And then just leaving. Is that it? I think that's it for the night. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. Sorry you weren't chatting, you had a phone call? That's okay, Tack. No worries. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Bober? Since then, Bober Churney has become one of the best selling beers, both at home and in bars. Bober Churney beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through Forest Food Delivery. Call now on 875-268. Hey, I can get food now. Let's go. Hey, the dead bodies are gone too. That's good. What a world. I need to test you. Been watching TV, have we? Bought into that whole visitor thing, have we? Fine, do your test, but I know my rights. And what are you hoping to find there? An evil stare? Is that considered red? It's kind of yellow. Well, found anything? What about your hands? My hands? What for? Actually, a smattering of untrimmed nails cannot fully prove anything, now can it? I mean, I don't know. His eyes didn't really look red to me. Is it considered red? Only Shorty can answer that question. I don't think so. It looked yellow to me. So, we're just gonna leave him alone and hope that he doesn't kill those two nice people in there. Yeah. Well, we could order some food maybe, I don't know. See what this does. Hello, you've reached 4S Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 1 can of coffee, please. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Cool. Alright, well, let's head to bed. I should probably look out the window soon, too. I haven't looked out in a minute. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials, if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take 1 person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take 1 person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. No! They took the people that I was pretty sure weren't visitors, but you know what? That's okay, because I think the other guy isn't either. Hi, 4S Delivery here. Accept the delivery. Here you go, coffee. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. Sweet. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My they killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna let her in. And then I'm gonna call her dad. And I'm gonna feel real stupid. Yeah, I should have checked up on the neighbors more, huh? I'm scared. Fuck, I really thought about calling the neighbor too a second ago, but I can't even use the phone right now. Fuck. Imposter detected? I hope not, because I just let her in. Ooh. That is a visitor. Look at those teeth. Hi. You open or not? Look out the window? Fuck, I should have looked out the window, huh? I'll do it after this person's gone. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell? You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? You should leave. Look at Kitty. Think again. Go to hell already. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. Okay. Look at Kitty. She almost got me with the kitty, honestly. Ah, fuck. I don't see a house on fire, huh? Those are them Walton Goggins teeth. Wrong window. Fuck. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute? Oh, fuck! The person did say that. I thought the cat would be by itself. Oh my god, dude. I'm fucking this up really bad. I should have saved the game and then left and then came back. It's fine. I didn't forget that he said to let the cat in. I don't know. I didn't think I needed to let that person in. I thought the cat was going to be by itself. Might I pop in and rest a minute? You choose to walk all the way over here specifically? No, no, no. I didn't plan to come here. Don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with purpose. As it was always meant to be, I assume. You could have just kept walking. Why did you stop here? Have you got wigs in those ears, dearie? I'm tired of walking. Here, I'd have a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice natter. That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something and I'll spin you a yarn in return, share and share alike. Then maybe those old bones can rest a while, these old bones. You know, come in. Thank you, dearie. I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host, and maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on around here. What other window is there? This one? There is this one. Oh. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Alright. Thanks. Oh, damn, their house is on fire. Okay, we're good. We're good. Not good because we didn't let the cat in, but I'm glad we let that little girl in. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with the feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. So I need to check all these windows before I call, or like answer the door, I mean. Got it now. It's so fine. I'm gonna go ahead and save. It still won't let me check that one. That's fine. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reported that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with the escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. All right. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said they were wrong and then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. Poor little girl. What a world. I need to test you. Armpits. What? My armpits? Alright, he's good. Oh, so now I'm a visitor because I dislike the sensation of sweating? Quick, lock me up. Sweat is now a capital offense. You're good, dude. Chill. We're getting crazy. Okay. I guess this is not gonna work anymore. Yeah, dang. That's crazy. Got to talk to him for like 2 seconds. Hello, you've reached Phone Roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello? I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about Phone Roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much, thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the 9th circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. Hey, Let's Warrior! What does that say? More? More! It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over. But I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones, and we wouldn't even know. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed. He regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know. He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. And hi! Welcome in. Warrior, how are you today? And Aunt, how are you today? What are you guys up to? I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little bit about me. Now it's your turn. Beautiful VTuber, thank you. She's a cat for Halloween. I don't even know where to start. Yeah, Becca got first a long time ago. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. I'm lonely. I had a tough relationship with my father. You're good? How am I today? I'm fantastic. I took a vacation day from work today, so I'm great. And my friend got married yesterday, so. You couldn't get into game? What do you mean? Oh, into this game. Yeah, I saw you playing it for a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it yet. And thanks, I'll let them know you said that. I'm no longer part of that family. Now all I have is this damn house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye, and stay strong, okay? Alright, yeah, we're gonna get off that. Oh, really? I didn't know that, like, that was the first time you had seen this game, Deke. That's so funny. Well, I've already tested them both, so I guess I'll just drink a beer and go to bed. Gotta remember to look out the windows this time. I'm doing pretty bad, Aunt. I have already let We had to kill 2 people. We accidentally let 1 person die. It's not been good so far. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. That girl said she left the cat under the house. I wonder if there's a way for us to get that. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Yeah, probably. A good guess. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Okay. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it'll be over. You know what? I totally forgot about this girl being here, so I'm kind of glad they're taking her. Anti-jokes. Okay, let's get a good anti-joke for you. Let's see. Why can't T-Rexes clap their hands? Because they're extinct. Damn it. I'll tell you it again in a second. Fuck. Are you back from the ad? Let me know when you're back and I'll tell you again. If you're unable to immediately transfer... Okay, you're back. Okay. So, why can't T-Rexes clap? Because they're extinct. Yeah? Okay. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Oh, I got a FEMA notice. Nice. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Amira. Welcome in. How are you doing? I got me a little sip of water. And it's still not fixed, and I still have so many arms. Fuck! Jesse, hi! Welcome in. I need to fix my redeem for water so it doesn't do that anymore. Thank you for the head pats, Jesse. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? Oh, thank you for the friggin' bats redeem. I love Halloween. So many redeems, back to back. Thank you for the glasses redeem, Amira. I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? We're playing hooky. Are you playing hooky off work today too, Aunt? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay. The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Oh, AJ did too? That's so funny. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and there are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. All of us called in. Yeah, work is overrated. There's so much life to be doing. Exactly. I wish we could all just not work and just have fun all the time. That would be fantastic. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Alright, come in. What the hell? Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. You just said there was nothing good in the house. I should have turned her away. I feel like that was a visitor, maybe. Hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Is your friend sick? She's my sister. She's depressed. She can't walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes, even getting out of bed is a challenge for her. But it's okay. She'll get better someday, right, sister? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but she finds the strength to speak up sometimes. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. You know what? Come on in. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. Okay. I definitely need to test a couple of those people because I was not sure about a couple of them. Oh, fuck! Someone died! Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. BEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Man, if it was the little girl, I'm gonna be absolutely sick. This is the end. I need to test you. Let's do a photo. I think that's fine. And what is that? Leave alone. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. I'm not gonna test her yet. How is your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up, or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. Okay. This is Dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 300 hours. Is that how that reads? Unit 32-8 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledge. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Thank you for the lurk, Melty. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay. The girl is fine. But yeah, that guy is not. Want a reading? I need to test you. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your test. I shall see right through you anyway. Oh, the things the universe puts in my path. Very well, take a look. It's hard to take care of yourself under these conditions, you know. Want a reading? I'm gonna test you again. What about your hands? Well, go ahead and look. But do be careful, I burned myself a few splinters crafting dream catchers. Man, I don't know. One of them's gotta be bad. What if it's the little girl, actually? You can't be serious. You're gonna shoot me for having splinters? For my precious dream catchers, no less? No. I once spent all night pulling out splinters after a ritual. It hurt, but each one was like a lesson from the universe. Okay, well, fuck. Do I have that coffee? Yeah, let me see if that'll give me energy. Okay. It didn't really help for now, but that's okay. Can I order cigarettes? That'd be great. I think I can, actually. But they wouldn't come here until tonight anyway. Rest in peace? Yeah, someone's probably about to die again tonight. Aw. Okay, well I can't place an order right now. That kind of sucks. Let's go to bed, I guess. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. Can't tell if he's alive or dead. The tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Damn, man. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. No one's even knocking on the door right now. Witness the beginning of the end? Yeah, I might be cooked. Well, they should have ran to my house. I would have let them in. Come over here instead. Fuck. Someone's definitely about to die tonight. Yep. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? I need to play more of that, actually. A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Oh, Deke, can you ban them, please? Methods of transmission, thank you. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000-451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Is there more? Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro, cigarettes for real men. Disclaimer, the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at own risk. Now available through 4Rest Food Delivery. Call now on 875-268. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please, Damn, man. If the girl's not dead, it's the girl. Oh, damn, she's dead! Fuck! I don't know, man. I don't know. Do I have anybody else in here? No. Okay, well, it's gotta be one of them then. Now her family is dead and she's dead? Yeah, man, that sucks. I need to test you. Let's look at your eyes. They're not red? Okay, they aren't red. That's good. Maybe she's already cried every tear she can. Leave her alone. I need to test you. Let me look at your teeth. Take a look. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You can stay. This bitch gotta go. But what if the people come tonight? They could take her instead of one of the good people. But you know what? I don't really care. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of just want to kill her. Oh, man, but she doesn't have the spots. Am I stupid? Am I missing something? To me, it looks like none of these are visitors. Is there someone else in here that I'm not seeing? I'll test her again. Maybe. Let me see if I can find somebody else. Her aura is just crazy. I mean, but she's like a psychic or whatever, so could just be because she's a psychic. Yeah, I don't even think anybody else is in here. Let me test her again. Let's see your teeth. I'll take a look. Yeah, I'm gonna kill her. Yeah, you're dead. Alright. Well, that's all I got. Hopefully it was her and not one of these other two women in my house. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. You mean the pale man? You really think a pale man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from their sockets? No, oh no. There's something far worse out here. Bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. I mean, if someone's trying to imitate a human, do you think they would pull their eyes out? I feel like she might be real. But if she's not, I'm fucked. You can come in. Thank you. Maybe now I can finally get some rest. She could? Yeah, I don't know. Only one way to find out. You're right. Damn. Will it be harder to sleep without eyes to close? Oh, I didn't look out the freaking windows. Shoot. Hey. Has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? We don't have anyone like that in here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. I don't know, man. He looks so normal, but FEMA's looking for him. So, I don't know. Sorry, I think you're gonna have to leave, man. Then here's one thing you need to learn. Leaving people on death's doorstep isn't right, but I won't die, never. Hey Shorty, yeah, this is one of those games I was wondering about based on your schedule. Oh, this is one you wanted to watch? And hi, Imperial. Welcome in. And you and I will meet again. Well, shit, I probably should have let him in. Let me leave real quick. So I want to look out the windows and see what's going on. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there, but is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Interesting game, just a little slow paced for you. Yeah, I kind of feel that. Honestly, once I get an ending, I'll probably switch to some Five Nights at Freddy's because I was kind of looking forward to playing that. I've never played it, so... And I wanted to fit it in somewhere, but I didn't have it scheduled for October, so... On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Oh, hell yeah? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm ready. I've seen some stuff about it, but I've never played it, and I haven't seen much about it, so I'm excited. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. I feel like I should have let that other guy in, because FEMA is not good, but... Hey, cough cough. Can you let me in, pal? I guess I could have coughed, but... well, what happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. What are you going to do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. But they made it pretty clear I'd done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. He needs to moisturize? Yeah, for real. You bet I could get an ending soon? Okay. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. Come in. Thanks, pal. Cough. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long, cough. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. So what's this game about? Basically the sun is like super powerful now, and so anytime the sun's out, no one can go outside, and everybody only like is able to live their lives at night. But there's these things called visitors that have come up out of the ground, and they like imitate humans. And basically, if a visitor comes to your house and there's no one home with you, they can probably kill you. So you want to let people in, but you gotta let only people that aren't visitors in. You gotta go, but you enjoyed the streams. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you have good streams if you're about to stream. Thank you for coming in. I enjoyed having you in here. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Ceremin inundans? Ceremin inundans. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. You think you're streaming Peak tonight? You need to get the new badge? Hey, I need to get the new badge too, so if you want someone to play with you, I'm available. I still, like, if you're talking about the Ice Climber one, I still haven't gotten that one. Do you know if it's Alpine today? So dark. I need to test you. You can check me all you want, but nothing will change. All of this is temporary. Ah, it's Mesa. Damn. I can't check her eyes. They should not have made that an option. What did it say about ears? Fuck! I missed it. Oh well. I'm not gonna check her ears. We'll check her teeth. By the way, they are the last witnesses. Some decent teeth. Oh, I should have been reading that. Now my hands grasp at emptiness, waiting for the sweet embrace of death to wipe it all from my mind. You can check me all you want, but nothing will change. Armpits. Funny. She's got hair. Do you know what the sickly shadow covers first? No? I do now. Tomorrow I'm playing Peak with Willow and Psychosis. We're playing the horror mod. So dark. I need to test you. You can check me all you want, but nothing will change. All of this is temporary. I mean, they might be fine with you playing too if you want, but I doubt we'd be able to get the achievement very easily with that mod. Hands. Are they moving? Yeah, okay. I think she's okay. She's just good. It hasn't drained everything from me yet, but I devoured, screamed, vomited, tore myself apart. Skull split wide, brains oozing through walls. Walls, doors, windows, and it was there. I'm gonna leave you alone in there. W mod, yeah, I played it the other day with some friends and it was cool. Deke was there. It was Deke and Chaos and Wombat. You're gonna go back to bed, have a good stream, your body's a bit numb. Okay, I hope you feel better, Imperial. Have a good sleep. Hey Kev, how's it going? How are you today? Thank you for coming in. It's so goddamn hot. I want to test you. Sure, pal. I have nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. Let's look at your eyes. No problem. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, they could just be irritated. It's from all the smoke? Yeah. That's a good point. You're doing good today? How am I? I am doing great. A lot of us in chat right now called off of work today. So I'm doing awesome because I'm just here playing games, having fun. I'll leave him alone, but I'm gonna give him the FEMA notice. What? You're giving it back? Now they're gonna come for me. Look, sorry, man. I feel like you need to go. No way, that's awesome. Yeah, it's a pretty good day to call off. We just did because we got back from our friend's wedding yesterday a little later than expected and did not want the burden of having to go into work like super early. How was my weekend? It was great. The wedding was super nice. It was very emotional seeing my friend get married off, but it was really nice and it was a good wedding. I was glad to see her again because she lives a couple hours away from me, so. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety, but how long can they keep hiding? How was your weekend? Did you do anything fun? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is all of this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of the way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes. But this time we'll need 2? Fuck! Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. You should send pics in the Discord, but you helped to film a quinceañera and got paid? That's so cool. I've never been to a quinceañera. How was it? Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come back to check on them. Ooh, I haven't. They're so fun, and this one was cool too. You wanted to dance so bad? Why didn't you? They probably wouldn't have minded. I feel like quinceañeras usually have a lot of people, right? I guess, I mean, you had to film it, but I mean, you probably could have danced a little bit in between shots. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors, think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house, then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide, I am justice. I bring order. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? That's what the gear is. That supposed to make you visitor proof? Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up. FEMA's been taking people. No clue if they're coming back. They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. Alright, well. Hey, buddy. Got room in there for a stand-up guy like me. What happened to you? Nothing too crazy. I got kicked out by my mother-in-law because I threw a FEMA guy out of the house. Now she's scared they'll come knocking. What do you mean, why would I bring them up? Everyone's talking about them? Yeah, and they're just taking what I feel are innocent people from my home. Gotcha, didn't I? I'm messing with you, buddy. I don't have a mother-in-law. I ain't even married. Which means I'm free to hit up the bar if you ever feel like grabbing a drink. What are you, some kind of comedian? I'm not that kind of stand-up guy, but hey, what's wrong with being a little funny while the world's falling apart? Laughing will keep you sane, buddy. Even if everything else is going to hell, without him, I'd be long gone. Sorry if my jokes rub you the wrong way. I'm just trying to keep it together, you know? So, you gonna let me in, buddy? Come on in. Thanks a ton. I'd be all alone otherwise. Did I already look outside? I think I did, yeah. Alright. Man, this is a lot of talking. I need some water. Give me just a second. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today: bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. Remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Fuck! I let them in. You'd say save and take a break, but I don't have another one. I could buy one, I think. Maybe, if they'll let me. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Well, shit. Let me see if I can order some kombucha. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Oh, I can get so much stuff now, but I gotta get the kombucha. Thank you, your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. I wonder if the people that are staying at the neighbor's house would answer no. No. Okay. You mean the house that burned? Yeah, but there's people staying in it right now. Figured maybe the phone line still worked. Hey buddy, what's on your mind? I need to test you. Me, sure thing, buddy. Got nothing to hide and no reason to neither. That phone line's definitely destroyed? Yeah, probably. Let's take a look at your gums. I guess just teeth. Maybe it would show the gums. You're probably fine. See, half of them are picture perfect white and the rest, well, let's just say some of that half didn't keep up so nice. That's life, buddy. It ain't always kind. I need to test you. Do as you wish, but do not obstruct our path. See your eyes. These eyes of mine now hardly see. I may depart before my brothers. There's no need to be afraid. We will all depart to a better realm. We will find salvation. Let's take a photo. A picture? This is new. I find myself feeling uneasy. Is this what they meant by orbs? I don't know. I feel like I'm actually so bad at figuring out who is a visitor and who is not. So is it better not having eyes? Hard to say. I know I'll never see that thing again. Even if something kills me, I won't know what it was. It's strange. I don't know what your home looks like. It's hard to navigate, and my sockets would ache if not for the meds. But at least I won't have to see that horror ever again. I will adjust. You don't know about the orbs? You were confused when watching people? Yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like everything I'm testing, I'm just like, I don't know. Like, do their teeth have to be perfect? That guy's were white, and then some got knocked out. Could they get knocked out afterwards? I don't know. I don't know. But I think we just have to go to bed. We do not have a lot of people here. And half of them are cultists. That's okay. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Damn. You think I would have liked the cat? Fuck. I wish I had the cat. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Hi, for rest delivery here. Thanks. Here you go. Kombucha. Have a good night. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. But it didn't let me gamble! I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Are you out of your fucking mind? Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home and you curse at me? Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. I didn't like how their eyes were just glowing right there, so... And we have cultists in our house. We do have a cross. but I think you should go. So that's how it is then? You turn away a poor old woman in need? My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words. Damn, it's rough out there, huh? Help me. I've been shot, not gonna last long. Who did this to you? Fucking FEMA pigs got me. I was climbing the fence, made a run for it. They're shit shots, those assholes. Every bullet missed except one. Went clean through, thank fuck for that, but shit, I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out, not that there'd be much left to spill. Ugh, hurts like a bitch to laugh. So is FEMA after you? Oh, you better believe it. You hear about FEMA running tests to find visitors? That shit's not a rumor. I fucking saw it. They took some poor bastard into a tent. 1 second I heard muffled screams, the next they were dragging out a black bag. Guy never came back. You get it now? They're doing things to people. That's why no one ever comes out of those zones. When I saw that shit, I knew I had to get the hell out. That's why I ran, even though I caught a bullet hopping that damn fence. Now I'm a witness. I know too much. They will come after me. Sure, come in. I can't. Listen, man, I've run into folks like that before. You got one right here in your place, that cultist. Sits quiet, minds their business, then they'll throw you under the fucking bus without blinking. I'm telling you, folks like that'll sell you out in a heartbeat. Fuck. I mean, I have 3 of them in here. You should leave. Are you fucking serious right now? What? Scared FEMA's gonna come looking for me? Pussy ass bitch. Fine, hide behind your door, your little door. See where that'll get you. Have a nice fucking night, asshole. Oh, there's more. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot I can barely breathe, and people are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other, I don't get it. Do you not watch TV? The news never says anything good. It either makes me sad or scared, so I just stopped watching it. I read somewhere that people who don't watch or read the news live longer, but Mom and Dad always watched it. One day they heard something real bad had happened on the news. I kept my TV off, didn't want to stress myself out, but they never came back and I still don't know what's going on. They left in a rush a couple hours after the broadcast and never came back. Now I'm way too scared to turn on the TV. I thought someone else might tell me what's going on if I talk to them, so can you, please? Visitors crawled up from underground. You can't trust anyone. Oh god, what if those visitor things killed them? Crap, why did they leave? Why didn't they take me with them? I don't even know what to think anymore. Maybe you don't trust me either. What am I supposed to do now? You can come in. I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they come back home and I'm not there? But maybe you're right. I should probably stay with you for now. I don't know, man. I don't know anymore. But I'm gonna go ahead and save. And go to sleep. Well, I guess I just saved, so I'm gonna end it here for now. Not the stream, just this game. I think we're gonna go ahead and switch to Five Nights at Freddy's. I do have to buy it and download it first. So that will take me just a mo. Let's see. I hope it's just on Steam. Five Nights at Freddy's. $5, not bad. I could do that. Here, let me put it on just chatting real quick. And we'll get some music going, and so you're not just sitting there with nothing to do. And I will actually... You bet it was cheaper on sale earlier. Did the sale just end today? I'm actually gonna put you on the be right back screen because I have to go get my other phone. I'll be right back. Okay. It is done downloading. I just have to set it up for stream now. And we'll be knighting 5 times at Freddy's. Let me go ahead and change stream title. Uh-oh. All of my monitors turned off for a second. Oh, I still have No I'm Not Human open. That's probably part of it. Let me close that. We're gonna play the very first one. Okay. Oh my goodness. That is so loud. Let's turn that down a little bit. Okay, uh-oh. I already hit start because I was trying to change the settings. Hang on. I'm trying to see if I can pause it really quick. And that closed out of it when I hit escape. Okay. Can I... Is there any way to change the settings on this game, or am I just stupid? Every time I hit escape or anything to try to get settings to pop up, it just closes out of it. It's fine. I'm just not going to be able to click out of this game. Because if I do, it's just going to destroy itself. It doesn't pause either. Wow. Okay, Five Nights at Freddy's. Get the game audio on. And go ahead and turn the music off. And we will change it to gameplay and see what happens and hope for the best. Oh no, it's so tiny. Shoot. Hang on. Okay. There we go. All right. First night, 12 a.m. Okay, I can look around. Where's the phone? Oh. Okay, it just answered it for me, I guess.
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll do fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fans fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect.
I do know some
Okay.
stuff about
So
Five
just
Nights at
be
Freddy's.
aware,
Like, I know this is
the characters
Chica's.
do tend to
That's all I
wander
know
a
about
bit.
that.
They're
And I
left
know
in
this
some
is
kind
Chica,
of free
and this is
roaming
Freddy. I
mode at
don't know who
night.
this is.
Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87.
And I know what the bite of 87
It's
is.
amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask.
It's funny watching someone so new to the game. Am I doing something wrong already?
But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
I'm already at 75% power. When does it end? What time does the night end? Are those three the only ones I have to worry about? Is there anybody else in here? Just watch your gameplay after you learn more about the game. Okay. Uh-oh, one of them's gone. Where is it? Where is it? It's the bunny. Hmm. How can I not find it? Shouldn't it be on one of these? Oh, there it is. Okay. So it's pretty close to this door over here. Hmm. They're coming. It's still just standing there. Are the other ones there? Okay, yeah, wait. Okay, yeah, they're both still there. Oh, shoot. Ah! Oh my god. No, no, it's still there. How do I know when it goes away? Oh my gosh. It's still there. Ah, it won't go away. They're still both there. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I guess it's just gonna be there all night. It's okay, it's already almost 5 a.m. so... Oh wait, no, I guess it's 5 nights, not necessarily 5 a.m. I don't know what time it ends. We do not have a lot of power left though. Okay, it's gone now. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Well, it's one of them. That might be Chica. Nope, there's Chica. Okay. Alright. Oh, where did the bunny go? Okay, it's coming again. Man. Oh my gosh! Okay. That bunny is doing too much. And it did not end at 5 a.m. I don't know. I'm probably gonna run out of energy before the night's over. Oh, where did Chica go? Where are you, Chica? Why is that camera so dark? Camera disabled, audio. Ah! Oh my god! Oh, it just closed out. Oh no, it just... I don't know. I don't know if it closed out or not. It won't let me back into the game. What happened? Hello? Okay, I'm back in. Oh my gosh. Okay. Can I continue? Is that just gonna start it over? You've never seen it break that hard before? It's breaking every time I try to do anything. I don't understand. That's why I don't want it to be full screened. It's just not working right. Yeah, I truly do not know how to fix it. It's just messed up, but you know what? That's okay. We're just gonna continue, or not. Can I do anything on the game? Is it just not gonna work? Maybe I have to do a new game. Bro, what? Okay, well, I hit enter and it worked, so I don't know. But whatever. Okay, I can't click on anything though. What the hell? I can't click on anything in my computer right now. Okay, that's not what I said. Just restart the whole game? I don't know if I can. Let me Alt-tab to it.
Actually, I'm finishing up my lab.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't tab out, it just... It freaked out whenever I, Yeah, I can't click anything in my computer at all. Well, I don't know. That's really unfortunate. Time for a reboot. Yep. Sorry everybody. It was a good run. I think I'm actually just gonna end stream here today. This is just gonna be a short stream because it's just gonna be so much to like fully reboot the whole stream. I don't even know what that's gonna do if I like stop streaming. I imagine it's just gonna end the stream. I don't even know if I can. You know what? I might just have to just manually turn my computer off and see what happens.